What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to 303 Streets. Today we're doing an oil change on the Jeep. Let's see, this is the V6 Jeep Wrangler 2016 Sport Unlimited. So yeah, this is the Jeep we're working on today. We're doing an oil change in it. So let's get started. We're gonna go over the tools that you need, how to fill the oil, how to drain the oil, and the filter. So let's start from the beginning. I actually already have the new filter on. So this is the stuff you're gonna need oil-wise. Here's the filter that we're using. There's the part number. This is good for 10,000 miles. We're also using the same brand oil, 5W20. This is full synthetic, good for 10,000 miles. So you're gonna need 6 quarts and the filter. The filter will come with a new O-ring for your filter location. We'll show you that. And again, here's all the old stuff that I already took out. So there's the old filter and the old O-ring, but I will show you all that. So if you don't know what oil you need, here's where you fill up your oil, right here. So take this off, and then it tells you what you need. So I'm just gonna set that down for right now. It's a little dirty, and this is where you're gonna refill your oil when it's time. So to start off, we're gonna take this off, and then we will go underneath the car to the oil pan to drain the oil. To drain the oil under the oil pan, you're gonna need a 1/2-inch socket or wrench. And right now, I already took mine off. And there's the oil drain plug. And we're letting it drip. As you can see, it's still dripping. We want it completely drained, but that's the oil pan. There's the location, and you can see where it's dripping from. That's where you take the bolt off. And there's what we're catching the oil in. So to do that, we'll start there. So to take it off, you're gonna need a 1/2-inch socket or wrench. You're gonna go underneath the car and drain it. We took this cap off to open it up so it, flows pretty smooth. Once it starts flowing, you can come up to the top. You'll need a 5/16 socket. That's what we used. And you'll have to loosen it up. So you'll just kind of break it and then twist it off. This is where your filter's located. So once you take this out, it should also help the oil come out a little bit quicker and make sure it's completely drained. And here's the new filter with the new O-ring. So to get the O-ring off, you can use a flathead. That's what I used, flathead, to take it off and then put the new one on. So this is a brand new, oil filter. There it is again. And that's the tools that you need. So let's just go over this really quick. So the tools that you're gonna need, 1/2-inch and a 15/16 socket and a flathead. So that's all the tools you need to do the oil change. The only other things that you need to do the oil change is 6 quarts of oil, 5W20, and then a new oil filter. And that's what we used. So once you let the oil drain completely, you'll put a new crush washer on your drain bolt, put it back in, close it up, good there, put in the new filter like we did. So, and the key with this is to make sure when you go to put it back in that everything is lined up, because if it's not, you're gonna strip your oil filter location, and then when that happens, it's really bad because you're gonna have to pay to get a new one on, or you're gonna have to just put a new one on yourself, but it's not cheap. So we're gonna tighten this up, make sure it's on there pretty good, snug, nothing too crazy. We're not gonna torque it down, and see, pretty snug. So just a little bit of a churn after that, maybe one more to make sure. Yep, nope, I'm not gonna turn anymore. So we're good there. You can see everything's flush down there. Can't see the ring anymore. It's flush. So then we'll take our funnel that we have right here, make sure it's clean. So I'll wipe this out, and I'll put the funnel in, and then I'll fill it back up. So really simple, really easy. That's it. So like I said, right now I still need to put the plug back in, go under there, put it in, the new filter's in. Once I plug it, I'll start putting the oil in, and then we'll do 5 quarts, start the car, come over to the dipstick, check it, and then if we need to add more oil, we can come over there and add more oil. That's pretty much it, and then we'll put the cap back on and you're done. And then to reset the oil change light, you're gonna turn the car to an on position. Don't start it. Turn it as far as it can go without starting it. And then there's our keys. You'll pump the gas pedal 3 times, and you have to do that within 10 seconds so it can reset the light. And that's it. Then we'll put back on the cover, make sure the oil level's good, and you'll be done. So that's how to do an oil change on your Wrangler. Super easy, super simple. Yeah, if you have any questions, leave them at the bottom. But one more time, we'll just go over the tools. 1/2 inch, 15/16, 6 quarts of 5W20, and a filter. That's it. Yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them at the bottom. Like, subscribe, and have a good day. Thank you for watching 303 Streets.